While other cultures are still searching for their creative identity, Hispanics have carved out their space as leaders in the arts hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Many people know El Greco, Velázquez, Diego Rivera, Frida Kahlo, and Jean-Michel Basquiat. But there are many other Hispanic artists working today that continue the legacy of those masters. Today, the visual arts are alive and well in Kalamazoo's Hispanic communities. When you think of what people are talking about and what shapes the experiences of the youth of any nation, you put sports right at the top. The common people identify with their local sports team almost before anything else. Even though many say Latinos dominate the sports of boxing and baseball on an international level, soccer, also known as football, is often considered the most popular sport in Latin America and the world. Mexico, Brazil, Venezuela, Portugal, and the Dominican Republic all contend for the World Cup every time it's played. Back in 2000, the Liga Hispana was founded here in Kalamazoo and boasts almost a dozen teams full of Hispanic players representing Latin countries from all over the world but who live and work right here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. All players and their families are welcome regardless of national origin. The teams are organized, well-trained, and well-coached. The game time atmosphere resembles that of a festival with vendors who offer authentic fresh food cooked and available in a safe and proud environment unmatched anywhere in the region.
Yeah, we try to do something, to the family. When we say the sport with the Hispanic American, with the Hispanic people, we talk sometimes about just family. I mean family, not just the player, not the family. For example, we have the soccer league and the basketball league. The soccer league, we have 14 teams. We played in two fields, and now in West Lake and Spring Valley. So it's a lot of Hispanic there. The thing that I say family is because, the Sunday is a family day, So they go with the family, the kids, they eating tacos, the mother, they don't have to cook in this day. We run the league for May to August, Now actually we stay in the final now, we start this Sunday. We meet probably like 350 people every Sunday, Hispanics. They come in for anywhere, we have two teams for Hartford and Benton Hartford. They come to play here with us. For the basketball league, we started doing something like 5 years ago. Like we had I remember it was 8 or 10 teams with Hispanics. So for some reason we lost the contact, so we start this year again. We start with 8 teams now. So it was really fun. It was really fun. So we started this one. We started the new season in December.
Soccer is your traditional in Mexico, your traditional sports. In other countries, each country, for example, I know in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, baseball. They're known for baseball. Well, in Mexico, you have to play soccer. You just have to play soccer. The Hispanic American Council first originated in the late 60s, 70s with a small group of people from the St. Joseph Church. called El Rosario. And this group of individuals would meet regularly to discuss, advocate on Hispanic issues in the community. In 1981, we incorporated into a 501c3. In 1986, we became a United Way agency. So United Way is one of our funders. And we exist really to advocate for the Hispanic community. We promote and support our culture, our values, and just the way of life for Hispanics here in Kalamazoo. We believe that we are needed in the community because there's agencies or there are organizations in the community that are not doing or are not serving Hispanics, and that's our role to really advocate and support the Hispanics in this community.
We have the English as a second language classes, and we have a worker center. And what the worker center do, they advocate for if there's any discrimination at work, if there's anybody that is not getting paid because they're undocumented or whatever, like things like that, they do the advocation for that. Then we have the Hispanic Liaison Program, and that's kind of like advocation program that advocates for whatever needs, whether it's litigation with a landlord that doesn't want to fix a house because they think the Hispanics should live in certain conditions and they should be used to that. We have also a interpretation and translation department. We have 8 interpreters. They work with courts. We do some interpretations for the police department and from court for the court system. We have a youth group.
I got this youth group at the Hispanic American Council. I'm one of the youth group leaders. The group's called BU, stands for Brown United. We touch on a couple bases, basically just preparing for life a little more. The kids that we mostly deal with is kids off the streets. I think those are the ones that need the help the most.
Currently, only 0.02% of the students at Western Michigan University are considered Latino or Hispanic. In the year 2005, the Kalamazoo Promise was enacted, which gave any student who attended and graduated from Kalamazoo Public Schools a tuition scholarship to attend any public college or university in Michigan.